can't be. I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding this spaceship like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her right. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her disguise. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and ended on Fox. We call them Chaucer, cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers, cause I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, I took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, wow. I'm still double, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the 5. I'm sick and tired of me. And let it
Well, in lieu of a full cast of Falcons soaring in the upper air here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, we've got one that does take to the skies before kickoff. That is the mascot, Freddie Falcon. And it's around. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out have the Falcons for their first possession. And bringing them out, now in his 6th year here in the NFL. Brock his 3rd as a starter. From Utah State, it's Jordan Love.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Love from the gun. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And this one doesn't go far. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he has it near the sideline and near the marker. They're going to say he's out of bounds. Nearly a big play on 3rd, but now 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns have more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him.
Oh, he loses the football. The Falcons bring it in. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in 1 play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
The Falcons send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. And he's played a major impact in their passing game, too. Look at this. We're near the end of the season, and he's leading all NFL backs in receiving yards. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. And play made by Jacob Parrish.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing his love on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And this takes him down to the 10. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to the air. Love. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Jacob Parrish on the coverage.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons parlay the turnover into a lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
For the extra point, here's Smith. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He dodged the tackle. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the LA offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Finds the in route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So 20 yards on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 45.
They go play action. Here's May. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
26 yards. And the Rams 1st down.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do and support that win. He'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's May. The right side, caught by Thomas. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and goal, Rams.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and
he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Rams reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. Now after are tying this game up. They're all set to center away. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Finds him on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 6.
Love on 3rd and short. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They gain 11 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta. First down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Play action. Love. This is Cox going right back to Pearsall. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
A gain of 25 more yards. That's another Falcons.
Thrown on first down. Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
For Jalen Lane. Incomplete.
Second down carry for H.A. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's another Falcons. First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Play fake. It's Love. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun now for Love. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That's a gain of 7.
Third down run from H.A.
3rd and 2.
And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And the Falcons, first down.
Up the gut they go with Williams. So much for finishing things on the ground, though. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Yes, and everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
To the air with Love. Cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons break the tie here in the first. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Point after from Smith is good. And the Falcons take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
7.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Turpin with a return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Rams and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at first down here. Now we give to ETN running right. Shoves one away. And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on second. Here's made in the air. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's ETN on first down. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Short pass brought in. And he goes down a little short of the 40. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The intended target there was Xavier Worthy. 4th down coming up.
Will Riker on for the field goal. A 59-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs, and he just got it done.
And this drive will start inside the 25. About ready to go now. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it.
A lot of throws come in his direction, and they come out quickly. Doesn't have a lot of time to step in front of him. It really takes great reactionary time, great intuition, spatial awareness to get a pick out of the slot, and he should be applauded for his efforts on that play.
The Rams and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And with just this and one more game to go this season, he's 2 good weeks away from leading the league in passing yards for the year. Out of the gun, again to ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Falcons' 31-yard line.
Quick throw completed by May. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches.
Trying to sneak May. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Rams. First down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Rams.
Working inside the red zone. And that's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams parlay the interception into points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams push their lead to 3.
Falcons 14.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Falcons ready for their next possession. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pearson on a slant. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
31-yard line. 4 yards.
Love now off the play action. Caught by Flowers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. And the Falcons first down.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Achane again on 2nd. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Falcon first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 15 at the Rams' 44-yard line.
Love from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brocco. And jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
Well, I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. May now. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. 2nd down now. They need 7. May now from the gun. He shovels this one forward. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We've set it down for him from the 31.
It's a gain of 8. And the Rams
On play action, here's May. Complete, it's Trevor Etienne. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
brings up 2nd.
After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Here's May again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Falcons going with a dime package here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
The Falcons send running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And that interception has set them up beautifully inside the red zone. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Hits him on the out route. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. Bronco brings it in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Love to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Meek Robertson takes it away. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the gun, it's May. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
And it's 3rd.
To throw, here's May. He's making a bid for it. And May's going to have the first down as he slides to a halt. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A gain of 9 yards.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. May finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. 2nd and 3 now. Here's May to the air. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
At their own 31-yard line.
Back to throw it. And he puts him in with this one, right side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the 2nd half. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Rams and Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in 2nd place. Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10. Here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
From the gun, Etienne gets it. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
He finds Worthy, complete. Free inside the 30. Xavier Worthy. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate that. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now here come the Falcons on offense. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Here's Achane up the middle. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Love. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 5.
3rd and 2, on to throw. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Stick it in the air. Love. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Finds his back. Achane. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the pistol, here's Love. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Once more, it's Love. He finds fans. And this one does not go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
He brings it in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
There's a screen for Achane. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Love now on 3rd and goal. Has it down close. Touchdown, Atlanta. the second half with some needed points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. For the extra point, here's Smith. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Rams and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. May now. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
May now from the gun. Completed over the middle. On the move, past the 40. Here he goes again. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams making a 9-point advantage. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game.
Falcons, 21.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Shipley now to return. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Falcons and Zay Flowers ready for another look on offense. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Play fake, it's Love. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Gets again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Love from the gun. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Pearsall on the slant. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They'll run for this. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. All set to go now from the 35.
And the Falcons.
It's Achane on the inside give. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Falcons football, a nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Achane again. Shoots away from one. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. All down to the 26. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. On the sneak, it's low. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Love now. He dodged the tackle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
Gonna throw this from the gun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Falcons make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Achane with the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from them. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Rams and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Thomas Jr.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Los Angeles.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard.
On play action, here's May. That would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And it sets up third down. Throw here, third down. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Falcons and running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. On first down, they're going to start with Achane. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun now for Love. Finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the air with Love. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down. They run. It's Achane. Escapes the defender. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Love out of the shotgun. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
He's back to throw. Brought in inside the 20. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down.
Back to Pearsall again. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup.
Second down carry for Achane. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 4th-quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Rams 31.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Rams set to go on offense once more. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's got Thomas on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They send him left out of the slot. On the gun, it's May. That's incomplete left side. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm in your
and they got there in time. He's taken down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Rams losing by 4. All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, the quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The Falcons and Ricky Pearsall headed back out on offense. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job, now you got to do yours.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. There's a dive up the middle. 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Falcons now lead by 10. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
The extra point, here's Smith. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11.
42, Rams 31.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Return coming from the 6. Jukes away from one. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Rams and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. May on 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Rams, 1st down.
1st down, May. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But a Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Whew. To throw, here's May. Now look underneath here for Etienne. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Looking to throw it. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10.
That's good.
Going again. It's May. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
That's another Rams first down.
And he stops the clock here. 23 seconds to go with the spike. Ball on the 16. It's 2nd and 10. May now from the gun. Behind the line, he lost that football. And the Falcons scoop it up. And they're going to take possession of the football. They're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design quarterback run here. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.